Hello everybody, my name is Killjoy and I'll be your nurse for today, and what's on prescription for today is Fallout 4. Now, last we left, we figured out how to get into the Institute and everything, and we saw Virgil, and he told us that we had to build a transporter or some crap. What is it called? I don't even know what it's called. Get help to build the signal interceptor. Okay, so what we need to do is build a signal interceptor. Now we have, we have all these optional things like talk to the Railroad, talk to the Minutemen, talk to the Brotherhood. And I know that near the start of the series I said that I wanted to take the Minutemen route. But okay, Piper, you that looks so awkward in a dress. Cool. So you're not thirsty anymore, right? Cool. So yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I said that I was gonna take the Minutemen route. I don't know if that is gonna be the case anymore. I kind of spoiled things for myself because I was trying to figure out what? I am trying to explain things. What was I saying? I kind of spoiled things for myself because I was trying to make sure that I was doing stuff right, so I read like a sentence of a walkthrough and I was like, no, but I'm not gonna spoil it for you. I'm not gonna spoil it anymore for myself, so we're just gonna see where things take us. Now, with that said, I didn't repair anything, so let me just repair all this before I make my merry little way to talk to Preston Garvey. Because that's I'm whom? I'm assuming that's who I talk to. Okay. And if I remember right, yeah, it is this way. Yeah, see, look how nice Sanctuary looks. I mean, despite all the destruction and... well, there he is. Alright. Hey! Let me just save. I was not talking to you. Shut up. What do I need? It's complicated.
All you need to know is there's a machine that can get me inside the Institute.
The Institute? Why in the world would you want to mess around with them?
They have my son.
They kidnapped my baby.
Damn. That's some bad business. Even for them.
I'll say.
We'll give you whatever help we can. Don't worry about that.
Cool.
Now, assuming you could build this thing, what exactly does it do?
It gets me in. Hello.
The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out. This machine can hijack their signal and send me instead.
Yeah.
Teleportation? For real? Wow. That would explain a lot about how the Institute manages to operate.
Yes, I know.
If anyone can make heads or tails of those plans, it'd be Sturgis. I haven't found anything yet that he couldn't build or fix.
Okay. Okay, so I'm assuming that if we had gone to the Railroad, it would have been that weird guy. And if we had gone to the Brotherhood of Steel, it would have been... where's Sturgis? There he is. It would have been... I don't know, because I'm not too familiar with the Brotherhood of Steel. They kind of...
Most people are good at breaking things. I enjoy putting them back together.
He kind of reminds me of Elvis. Sturgis!
Preston thought you might be able to figure out these plans for me.
Sure thing. Let's see what you've got.
Could you build this work fast? Here you go.
Here you go.
Wow. What a mess. Looks like, encrypted RF transmissions. Okay, so that gets routed through... What the hell? Teleportation. This is some pretty crazy shit. You sure it's for real?
It's real.
It's real. I got it from an ex-Institute scientist.
Seriously? I didn't know you could be an ex-Institute anything and still be breathing. Anyway, the eggheads never think about the nuts and bolts of actually making something work. But, looks like it's all here. Yeah, I'm gonna need some time to study this thing. The handwriting's pretty hard to make out.
What? It's handwritten?
But, you can get started on what he calls a stabilized reflector platform. It'll need some pretty high-grade metals, but it's basically not that different than the lining of a jet engine or something like that.
Fantastic. Parts list. Good job, fine.
Good work, Sturgis.
Well, don't thank me yet. I think I got the gist of it. But it's gonna take some time to work out the details of some of the hairier sections.
Great.
Here's a list of what you'll need for the first piece. I'm pretty sure we've got all that at Sanctuary, if you want to build it there.
Aren't-
I'm working on that. I'll
Wait,
get busy figuring out how to actually build the rest
aren't
of
we
this.
at
Keep
Sanctuary?
in mind, I can already see this is gonna take a crazy amount of juice. Like if you had a spare nuclear reactor handy, we could probably use it. And it's going to be big. So find a nice open building site with lots of power available.
I'm very confused. Let's build this thing. It requires power. Yes. Talk to Sturgis. Should I build a power thing? My dog's sneezing, I swear. Every time I record, he sneezes. Okay, we're Sturgis now. Okay. Sturgis! Oh! There you are.
How's it going? Did you find a good spot to build your signal interceptor?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, ready to build the rest of it.
Good. I think I got a handle on this crazy contraption. At least as much as I can tell. Until we actually try to build it.
Okay.
Here's a list of 3 things that may be harder to find. I think I'll be able to pull together everything else we're gonna need.
Cool.
I'll meet you over at the building site and see if we can actually make this thing work.
Okay. Build the console. Build the relay dish. Build the beam emitter. Search hospitals for biomet. Oh. Thanks.
Thanks, Sturgis. I'll get right on this.
Good deal.
One thing to keep in mind while you're building this, it all needs to be wired together so all the pieces can talk to each other.
I'll
Okay.
see you over at the building site. Good luck.
I'm not exactly sure what all that means, but Piper, come on. We gotta go build a thing. Where did I put it? Oh, don't tell. Oh, there was an empty lot right now. Whatever. Oh, it's over there. Well, I wanted it to be the first thing that you see when you enter Sanctuary. And that's not centered. Oh, that's gonna piss me off. What? I'm here. Oh, maybe I need to build. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I built that. Relay dish. Boop. That, ooh, this is ginormous. Where? Oh, it goes there. Okay. The control console. I don't have a biometric scanner. Wait, I don't need an artillery piece. I need a biometric scanner, which means I have to go to a hospital. Flippin' fantastic. Well, at least I can build the generators. Okay. Large. Large. We'll put one on either side. Because that seems like a great idea. There. Okay. So now I have to go to a hospital. Could I have not just built this by myself? Or I did build it by myself. Built it? Okay, so we need to go to a hospital. Because we don't have a biometric scanner. What is this? It wants me to go to Roxbury Station. No, it doesn't. It wants me to go to Milton General Hospital.
Let me know.
I cut Piper off. Whatever. Okay. Let's go inside the hospital. Hello?
I find the quality of care at this facility to be lacking, at best.
That was the funniest thing Piper ever said. Are you kidding me? Okay. Piper? Hey. Piper, this is for you. That's for you.
Where to?
Oh, over here. I was trying to give her a bear. Where's the bear now? Oh, I feel bad. Let's leave it with that. I just threw that. Whatever. I was gonna leave it with the lady, but I... Oh. I don't know why I jumped when the bobby pin broke. Ha! First try!
Keep you out.
Ooh. What? Is there anything I can take? Bone cutter? Okay, so let's fast travel. Whoops. Back to Sanctuary and build that thing. Okay, so let's build that thing. This armor, even though it's really cool and powerful, wow, that looks better in the daytime. I feel like it's really clunky and... Alright. Whoa! Where... Oh, okay. This. I feel like the control console should be... like this. Power up the signal interceptor. How... This is this... Oh. This to this. Right? Why? Needs more than... This to this. Requires 20. I need a lot more generators. I need many large generators, apparently. Here. I want to put it here. Yes. Okay. Connect this. I just connected generators to each other. This. Connect this, that. Okay, so wow. All of that is connected. Now what? Ooh, I get to push a button. Now experience tells me nothing good ever happens when I push buttons. But... Oh, this is not connected to anything. I cannot push all of the buttons if the console is not connected. There you go, console. Wow, look what we made, Piper. Piper? Piper!
Everything looks
Piper.
good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
Not really. Why don't we... Why don't we save... Test first? Well, I'm ready.
Let's do this.
You sure? Okay. Your part is simple. Just step onto the platform.
Piper?
I'll start scanning for an Institute signal to lock onto. Then, I fire her up and we see what happens.
Piper walked away. Piper?
Just get on the platform.
Shut up, I'm saying goodbye to Piper. Piper. If this is if this is the last time I see you,
Getting cold
I
feet?
just want you to know
I don't blame you.
I hate you least of all, and I hate you the most for walking away. Screw you, Piper. Let's do this. Did I get on? I'm on. Piper, now you want to send me off.
Hold real still.
Yep,
I don't want any corruption of the molecular beam.
I'm holding
Oh, yeah,
still.
by the way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Yeah, we better hurry. And don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's,
Tubing?
just there for decoration.
Oh, that
Okay.
tubing.
Scanning for the Institute signal.
Bye, Piper.
Tracking RF. And... got it.
Goodbye.
Hold on to your butt.
Well... Holy crap. We did it. We're in the Institute. Wow, look at all these buttons I want to press. How do I get back? Uh-oh. Is this the beginning of the end? Wow, I'm lost. Where? There. can sit on the couch. I can't do that on the power arm. I wanted to sit on the couch. Wow, look at all these things that look exactly like everywhere else. I'm very unimpressed. That's new. That's also new. What are those?
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The
Hi.
Institute is under my guidance.
Hi.
I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
Okay. But there's a thing I have to do. You know what? Let me get into the elevator. Is this the elevator? Door inaccessible. Okay, I'm just gonna get into the elevator now. Ooh, where is the elevator? Is this the elevator? Inaccessible. Is this the elevator? Ooh. Ooh. Push. Wow.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us.
How do you know?
I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression.
Who are you, Father? I feel weird calling someone Father. I don't even call my
Welcome
own
to
father
the
Father.
Institute.
Ooh.
This is the
Shiny.
reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do.
I'm getting kind of sick
For
looking
over
up.
100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival.
Whoa. Hello. Hi.
Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future.
Okay.
It has never been easy. And our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground.
Well, why do you hide?
Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground.
Ooh.
There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable.
Yeah.
I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone.
Okay.
But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Whoa. Whoa. Why is everything here so trippy? Whoa. Okay. Ooh, buttons. Push, 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 push. Oh, hey, kid. Hey, kid. Sean?
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
I've been looking for you.
Sean. I've been looking for you for so long.
Who are you?
Sean, it's me. I'm your mom.
Oh.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Sean, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
What's going on? Father? Father!
Shh. It'll be okay, Sean. Mommy's here now.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here, help me!
Please, Sean. I'm your mother. To talk to me. Just open the door.
Father? Father, help me! She's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Who? Hi?
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus.
What is going on?
Disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand.
Oh, he's a
We're
synth.
only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional,
You don't know
and
me.
that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. welcome to the Institute.
Thanks. Father, this is insane. I could kill you. Give me Sean. What do we tell him? Give me Sean.
Give me Sean. The real Sean. Right now!
I know. I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
Yeah, I have. Where's my son? Answers, a-hole. Sarcastic. Help me understand. Help me understand.
Just help me understand what's going on here.
Yeah.
I promised answers. And answers you shall have.
Yeah, you will.
But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined.
Why?
You have traveled very far and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you. After all this time, it's me. I am Sean.
What?
I am your son.
I am not old enough for that. Wait, I didn't want to say that.
After all this time.
Yes. It's
This is
true.
so
In the
weird.
vault, you had no concept of the passage of time.
True.
You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost.
Yes.
But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy.
Yes.
You believed that 10 years had passed.
Yes.
Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. Here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
You were stolen.
They stole you. Kidnapped you. It wasn't right.
Right, wrong, irrelevant. It was necessary.
Do not give me that lip.
The Institute believed humanity's future depended on it.
Why?
At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough.
Okay.
Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine.
Okay.
So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of...
But why you? Human synths, I think I get it. They needed specimens, you lost me. They needed specimens.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you?
In a manner of speaking. Yes.
That makes sense.
The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA.
Why did they need
Plenty of that
you,
was
though?
available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this
Oh,
wasteland, radiation affected everyone.
I get it.
Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth.
Oh no,
I
Piper.
was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics, used to create every human-like synth you
So
see.
technically I have many sons.
I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
Okay, here the whole time, so much time, it's really you, don't believe you. I don't know.
Sean. It's really you.
It really is.
This
I
is
know you
too
must
weird.
have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Kellogg, your father, the Institute, no more. Sure, what about my deceased husband?
Your father. He never got to see you grow up.
Yes. What happened to him was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems what happened to him was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Excuse me?
For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often.
That's so sad.
But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again.
Oh.
What else can I say to ease your mind?
Okay, Kellogg. Let's go through all of these.
He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
He was not a man. You used him. It's complicated.
Kellogg was... Let's just say he was more complex than you might think.
After what he's done, I'm surprised to hear you say that. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that.
Okay.
Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan.
That makes sense.
He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
I don't really want to know about the Institute. Whatever.
So, you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously.
Well, you're looking well.
The Institute. It's important.
Oh.
It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
Scared of you, why you... Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter what they think. What matters is what you do.
I'm glad we see it the same way. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time.
Okay.
I know there's more for us to discuss. But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute.
Cool.
And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
I just wanted to find you. Yes?
Yes, that's what I want.
I know. I know you've been through so much. I'm pleased to see it has not impaired your judgment.
I don't really know what's going on.
I'd assume that after everything I'm sure you've seen above ground, you would be more than a bit biased against us.
I guess.
There is much to be done. You'll need time to acclimate yourself. A chance to become acquainted with our procedures.
Okay. What's to learn? Unsure. Not taking orders. Well, technically I'm not taking orders because you're my son, even though you're older than me,
I'll do whatever
but...
it takes.
Whatever.
It's worth it.
I am glad to hear that. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with.
Okay.
You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB,
Dr. Ayo.
Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Okay. Oh, can I follow you? Oh, that's your office. Okay, got it. Ooh. This is nice. That's a normal tree. It's a proper tree. This is really nice. I don't know where I'm going, but this seems like the perfect opportunity to just leave it. We learned a lot. We did, even though it doesn't seem like we did a lot, I think we did a lot. We built the transporter thing, we found the Institute, and incidentally, we found our son, who is apparently, what, 60-ish, 70-ish years old? So like 50 years older than me. I don't even know how old this lady is in the game, but yeah. Yeah, so next episode we'll talk to the directors, probably finish up that little mission, and then see what is left for us to do. I mean, I know it's a lot because we've just found the Institute. So, with that said, if you did enjoy what you saw today, please don't hesitate to hit that like button. If you would like to join the Killjoy Clinic and have not already, please hit subscribe, and I will see you next time for your next dose of Nurse Killjoy.